Hi everybody, my name's Keegan. I'm just here to talk to you for a minute about something that I have called psoriatic arthritis. First off, I'd like to send out a special thank you to a website called Ben's Friends. If it weren't for that site, I'd be lost and confused about psoriatic arthritis, considering it's a pretty confusing disease. But because of that site, I've grown to understand my everyday issues and ailments, and to most importantly, push beyond my concerns and depressions. Find a more positive and powerful message in my life. I personally feel blessed that Ben's Friends is available to the community so that we can share our stories and get to know each other with the same ailments and diseases. Other people with the same issues, just looking for some information. So, again, thank you, Ben's Friends. Okay, to start off, I'm 25. I was diagnosed with psoriatic arthritis about 8 months ago. It was already a pretty confusing time in my life, considering my firstborn had just come into the world. So, by the way, it's my son, Quentin, and I'm so happy to be a dad. Anyways, with the birth of my son, I noticed it was getting harder and harder to get out of bed, and my pain would not diminish. And believe me, my wife had a pretty hard time believing me with my pain levels, considering I'm only 25, and generally when somebody's 25, they're primarily healthy. So, to someone that doesn't directly understand your pain levels, you're probably not going to show credibility when it comes to your ability to function normally. Eventually, my doctor forced me to see a rheumatologist, and obviously, that appointment was a pretty life-changing experience. But I'm not going to lie, when you're told that you're stuck with something debilitating, and you're told that you're stuck with it for the rest of your life, it can be pretty depressing. Personally, I'm a little bummed that I can't drink anymore. I'm not going to lie. I would like to drink sometimes, especially when I'm out with my buddies, but hey, I'm being healthier one way or another. So, but enough about that. I'm beyond that now. I guess I could tell you some of the steps that you go through with a diagnosis like this, and that would be depression, denial, anger, and if you truly start understanding your ailment or disease, you get to these steps, which would be acceptance, forced positivity, and an optimistic view. So let's face it, regardless of what step you're at, depression can creep up and bite you. Of course it can. I mean, you're in pain. It's pretty obvious you're going to be depressed. But, fortunately, I've found some help with positivity. If anybody's looking for any information on anything, if you're having a hard time and you need to talk to somebody, check out www.bensfriends.org and join the forum. You'll soon find out some of the most important things you can while having a debilitating disease, that you are not alone, and there are people that care. What I've experienced at Ben's Friends is that there is always someone out there willing to educate you. So, go ahead and give it a shot. I know it's changed my life. Once again, thank you so much, Ben's Friends. And thanks for listening. See ya.